In this video, I will show you how the TPM Partner Command Center reports for M365 and EMS can be your best friend when it comes to upselling. So let's dive in. If I go to the M365 report, what we'll see here is a list of all of the customers that I have associated with in some way. So we have association with delegated admin permissions, CSP, CPOR, Tier 1, Tier 2, they're all here. Now, this particular report shows you the customer name, tenant, the workloads that you're associated with, how many total paid users that they have, how many active users they have, the difference in utilization percentages. On the bottom, you can see a glimpse at your entire portfolio of customers. So here, just at a glimpse, I can see that probably 2/3 of our customers are running SharePoint that own the licenses. Maybe 75-80% are using Teams. If we mouse over here, you can see the difference is 60,000 out of 263,000, so forth and so on. So if I click on SharePoint, it'll show me just the SharePoint workloads by customer. It'll show me here how many paid users, how many active users, and the difference. So if we look at some of these, so if we take this particular account, we can see that we have delegated admin permissions there. They have 342 paid licenses of SharePoint, but they're only using 85. This is our opportunity to go back and talk to this customer about the value of SharePoint and help them get the utilization up. If I look at something like Teams Phone, the reason I like this one is an add-on. So it's not just part of the Microsoft 365 suite. They have to pay additional money to get this. So obviously they will want to make sure that they're using this. So I can even sort this high to low, and I can look to see, okay, these particular customers are paying for thousands of licenses of Teams Phone. Here's one, they're paying for 4,000 licenses of Teams Phone, but they only have one active user. This is an immediate opportunity for us to go back and talk to this customer about Teams Phone, what they paid for, and how we can help them get the value out of this particular license. If I want to look for a particular customer, I can come in here and just pick on a customer, and then it'll show me their entire workloads. I can see again at a glance, hey, here's everything that's in that portfolio. I can see they're not using Engage at all. They're barely using SharePoint and Teams meetings. I can see the numbers here. There's 15 total users, and we can see the total amounts. So different ways that you can pivot this, but amazing intel for you on the M365 suite. Now, similarly, the EMS report gives you similar data for the security workloads. So if we take a look here, again, the report's built pretty close to the same. We can see at a glance on the bottom, all the different workloads. We've got Intune, Intra ID, the Defender products, and so forth. I can see right at a glance that Defender for Endpoint is showing that there's a lot of opportunity within our accounts. So here I can click on Defender for Endpoint. It shows me all of those customers, how many paid licenses of Defender for Endpoint they have, how many active. So very similar to the M365 report. So this gives me that chance to go in and look and just say that I want to just do a campaign just for Defender for Endpoint. Now I know which accounts I should go target. I can do this for Intune. I can do it for all the different workloads. Similarly to the M365 report, I can come up and look for just a particular customer. And if I wanted to pick a customer, I can come pick that customer here. Now, what's interesting about this report is we also have built in a history. So if you're doing a monthly business review with a customer, if I want to come in, well, again, at a glance, I can see all of my customers and how much they're using month over month for each one of these products, as well as I can come in and just pick a particular customer and say, I want to look at this particular customer, and it will show me the products that they own, how much utilization they've had month over month. We can go customer by customer to look through these. So what we believe is that the reports that come out of Partner Center give you some great information, but you must be able to digest them to be able to upsell and cross-sell those existing customers. Part of the TPM Partner Command Center, we built in these reports to give you that lens to look at each one of your customers to be able to upsell and cross-sell anytime. I hope that you found this useful. Let us know if there's anything else that you're particularly looking for, as we're continually adding more and more reports to the TPM Partner Command Center.